my channel and welcome to another life hacks video. So my last one, a lot of people really enjoyed them and I personally enjoyed filming that video also. So today I'm going to be doing another testing out viral TikTok life hacks. Today we're actually going to be doing food hacks. Been really looking forward to this. If you guys can tell, I already have some of the items in front of me for the first life hack. But before we roll the TikTok, subscribe down below if you're new. And now, let's watch the TikTok. Okay, so this first life hack, as you guys saw, it actually involves a McDonald's Happy Meal, which I have not ordered a Happy Meal in forever, and actually this one's not even mine. So we're going to open up the box. This is actually a Mighty Kids Meal. We do not want the apples, so we opted for extra fries, which guys, like an adult really could eat one of these because it's enough food. So we have our fries, our 6-piece McNugget, which oh my gosh, McDonald's has the best nuggets ever. And then we have our little drink. So the way this works is we're going to take our straw, put it in our cup as so. Next, you see the little slit right here, you're going to slide your straw as so. And as you can tell, we're already like halfway through the process and it holds on nicely. But next we need some fries. So we're going to pour our fries in here. And now we have this awesome little portable like food holder. This is actually a really awesome hack, especially if you're driving, you easily can just have everything right here. I think this is pretty awesome. And something else you can do, you probably could slide the nuggets over enough and maybe put your sauce in here. Not sure, but I do think this life hack was definitely a success and it's pretty awesome. Okay, this next life hack, or food hack I should say, involves McDonald's again. McDonald's honestly should sponsor us because we eat there way too much. This food hack is a hack I have been wanting to try for so long. So let's just roll the TikTok. So as you can tell, we're gonna be recreating like a $1 milk tea, but this is something I've been wanting to try because I swear it's like all the time on my For You page. We have a $1 McDonald's sweet tea, and I also requested, let's see, 6 coffee creams. Oh my gosh, this kind of sounds like gross, but then again, it might be good. I don't know. So we're gonna try this and pray it turns out good. So here is our tea, and now we're gonna just start pouring the creamers in. I'm not really sure, honestly, how many I need to pour, but we'll just pour, I guess, until it looks good. There's 1 cream, 2 creams. I think this is gonna take a lot because, like, when everyone else pours it or stirs the tea, it looks very milky. So this is our 4th creamer. It might take 6, I don't know. It looks very gross, honestly. I don't know why it does not look very pleasant, but we might be shocked. The very last creamer is going in. Why not just use 6, right? It still doesn't look the same color. I swear people only do like 5, but let's just see. Give it a stir. Oh yeah, it does look like it. Oh my gosh. I wonder if this is good. Let's try. Oh god. I don't know, let's try it one more time. Oh god. That is a big no for me. Oh, I was like so excited to try this too because it looked good. And so many people said it was like amazing, but that is just not it. I mean, other people might enjoy it, but that is a no. A fail, at least for me. It's time for the next food hack, and this time I actually have my sister with me.
Yes.
We are both filming life hack videos, but we are doing completely different food hacks today.
Yes, and I literally love these videos. They're actually really fun.
We both actually wanted to film this food hack, so that's why we are doing it together.
This is the Oreo Mud Cake life hack, and honestly, I have a hard time believing that it's gonna even be good because it sounds really gross. And it's only 2 ingredients. It's literally just Oreos and milk. Like, that just sounds disgusting. But yeah. We're gonna go ahead and roll the clip so you guys can see what we're doing.
double stuffed Oreos, which these are like the best, and milk, and then obviously mugs.
Okay, so first you take Oreos and you put them in your mug and then you crush them up. And most people do like 3 to 4 Oreos, just depends how many you want in there.
I'm gonna do 4. We're gonna take our spoons and just start crushing up the Oreos. So now we're going to pour just a little bit of milk. Don't go overboard, because then I don't think it will turn out right.
No, someone I saw did that and it did not work.
I'm just gonna start out with a little bit. And now we're going to stir it together. So let's hope this turns out right. Now we're going to pop this in the microwave for 30 seconds. Take the spoon out, I'm going to do So let's hope this turns out like a 2-ingredient mud cake. So we're just gonna do 30 seconds and hope it works. Okay, it's finished, so let's see what it looks like. Oh god. It's gonna have to go longer. That looks very disgusting. Okay, so I let it go for about 10 more seconds. I think it was like almost a minute total, and it does look better. So now I'm just gonna let it sit and let it like set, and then we'll try it. We've been waiting for about 2 minutes now, so we're gonna try it, and hopefully it doesn't burn my mouth. It like feels like a cake consistency. It just doesn't look the best.
It looks disgusting. Ew.
So my thoughts on this is, okay, it's almost like one of those textures that it's not bad, but then it's not good either. Does that make sense? Because like, oh my gosh, I know what it reminds me of. Do you guys remember Kids Cuisines? You know that little brownie that they used to give that was microwavable?
Ew.
That is what this is. I was like, okay, this tastes very familiar. This is exactly what it is. It is a kids,
just like that too.
it is a Kids Cuisine brownie.
Ew, I hated those. I used to always eat everything except for that.
I used to love the brownie, so it's not bad. It's just you have to like really get used to the texture. So I don't know if I would do a whole mug of this. I would say it does make a mug cake, so I would say this is a success. It just depends on if you like the texture or not. Okay, so this next hack is for you breakfast lovers out there. Surprisingly, I do not eat breakfast on the daily. I know it's the most important meal of the day, but I just don't ever eat it. So let's roll the TikTok so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So it looks pretty simple, but then again, it might be complicated. We have our eggs right here, and we're just gonna crack them in here. I'm guessing 2 eggs is what she used, I'm not really sure. So the eggs did look like they were whisked, so that is what we're going to do. Hopefully not get any eggshell in this, because we do not want that. So now we're going to whisk our eggs. I usually never do this step. I never whisk my eggs before I actually cook them. We're using a non-stick pan, so hopefully the eggs won't stick. So we're just gonna pour them into the pan. We're about to have dinner anyways, so I went ahead and cut my bread in half, so I only have a smaller sandwich. So now what you have to do is you're just going to dip your bread in the egg and then turn it over just as so, but I did it wrong. And now we're going to do the same thing to the other piece of bread. So what we're gonna do now is we're basically just gonna wait for the egg to start cooking, because until that happens, we can't flip it over. Hopefully this works only using 1 piece of bread. I'm pretty convinced it will. My sister, not so much. But I am convinced because it's basically like having half a sandwich. So we're gonna let these eggs start cooking. I suck at flipping eggs, so let's pray this works. Oh, wait, is it not ready? Wait, I think it is. I just have to get underneath. I'm telling you guys, I am not good at cooking breakfast. It's not my forte. Now what we have to do is just flip it over. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna let this cook a little bit and then we will actually fold the sandwich in half. I do believe this is gonna work with just one slice of bread. Okay, so we're about to fold the egg. We're gonna add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. So what we have to do now is we actually have to fold these sides in. This side won't fold in because it's too little. So now I see why they did 2 whole pieces of bread, so you don't have all this excess egg. So now we're gonna let it brown on each side of the sandwich. So we're gonna let this cook for just a little bit because we just want it to be browned, and then we're going to flip it over and do the exact same thing to this side. Okay, so here's what it's looking like so far. So we're going to put it on our plate, and wow, it just honestly really saves you time instead of having to like cook an egg, toast your bread. You can basically just do it in one pan, which is actually pretty awesome. I feel like this definitely does help you cut back on the time, especially if you're in a rush, because like I said, I don't really eat breakfast, but this method actually might help me eat breakfast more. But this is what it looks like. So basically it's just egg and bread. This was actually a success. I do recommend actually using 2 pieces of bread though, so you don't have like all this excess egg. Okay, so I thought I found an outro for this video, but I guess I did not. It's the next day and I'm literally sitting at my window in my bedroom and it's snowing outside. Very odd because literally just a few days ago it was 70 degrees. North Carolina honestly has the most wackiest weather ever, but it's really pretty. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it right there. It is snowing. It's so crazy. So we're actually having a pajama snow day today. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys are enjoying these type of videos. Let me know if you want to see another one, but don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.